Hello class 2, welcome back to maths class once again. I hope all of you are keeping well and you have spent your holidays also well. So now we are back with studies and in this class I am going to introduce to you with a new chapter. So far we have completed till chapter number 2. So we are going to proceed for chapter number 3. And the name of the chapter, the topic of the chapter number 3 is addition. As you can see and you can see in your book also. So chapter number 3 is addition. Now this word addition is not new to you because you have already done in class 1 what is addition. Okay, so I'm going to introduce about what is addition. Addition means when like if we talk in terms of general language, the literal meaning of addition means to join. Okay, and join anything, right? Say for example uh, like we add some colors to your painting, then at the same time like we join two different things together. All right, then sometimes when we have to extend the length of any string or rope, then again we are joining there. All right, so this is in terms of general talk. But when we talk about mathematics, with regard to mathematics, if we if we try to understand what is addition, then again here addition is having lots of synonyms. Synonyms means like for this particular word addition, there are many other different words, but the meaning is same. Okay, like for example, when you will do addition sum, then you will have to you will find the question like find the sum. Okay, then add, then in word problems, so far you have not done the word problems like story problems, but in future like today, I mean in this class you will be learning about word problem. So there, how will you understand that this particular word problem is based on addition? So there are some synonyms, like some similar words through which you can understand that this particular sum is based on addition. Okay, so I am going to introduce those vocabularies, those synonyms to you in this class. Okay, now before I do this, let me tell you in addition what are the topics we are going to cover. We will be learning addition means we will be learning addition by different methods, how to do addition through different methods like by forward counting. All right, then we will also learn addition by through number line, right? After that we will learn addition by countings, we will be learning the column wise addition, like addition of 2-digit number with 2-digit number, then addition of 3-digit number with 3-digit numbers, or 3 columns also, like that it will go on. Okay, so I'm just going to read out the topics which we are going to cover up in this chapter, that is addition by forward counting, as I've already mentioned, then addition on the number line. After that I will also be teaching you about the properties of addition. Okay, like all these 4 operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, they all have some properties we need to learn and understand, which will help us to do the calculation further. Okay, now so after that we will be learning addition of 2-digit number with 2-digit number. Okay, then addition of 3-digit number with 3-digit number, then addition of 2-digit number with 2-digit number in 3 columns. Okay, and likewise in 3-digit number also we will be learning addition of 3-digit number with 3 columns. Okay, so these are the topics which we are going to cover up in this chapter. Okay, now let's come back. As I was telling you about the vocabulary, okay, means which are the word through which you can understand that this calculation is based on addition. So you can see on the board I have written certain vocabulary. What you can do is you can also copy down these vocabularies in your copy, in your maths copy, CW copy. Okay, this is going to help you like forever, in the sense like even in class 3 also you can take help of these vocabularies to understand the word problems based on addition. Right? Now these are the few words which we generally use to do addition. Like for example, plus. Okay, plus means also addition. Then we have in total or in all. When we talk about in all, that means we are again bringing together and we are adding. Okay, either things or like the numbers we are adding in order to find out the calculation. Then we have another term which is called all together. Like in some word problems you will find all together. Like find all together how many students were there. Alright, so with this word also you can understand that this particular this sum is based on addition. Then total, okay, even total says that addition, we are supposed to do addition. After that, add, with word addition, add is coming, okay, this is also telling us to add the numbers. Then join, okay, then there is one more term which I have missed out here, that is sum. You can write SUM, sum. This is also one of the vocabulary of addition. Okay. Now, I hope you have understood these are some vocabulary means the similar words which we use for this particular topic. Okay. So, try to keep these words in your mind. It will help you in your in solving the sums, especially the story sums or word problems. Okay. Now, as you are all already aware of the symbol of addition, you know what is the sign for addition. Whenever we do addition of any number, we use one particular symbol. Okay. And what is that symbol? The symbol is plus sign. You must have seen this plus sign where you have seen in the first aid box. Okay. That is not cross. That is plus. Cross is for multiplication. But plus sign is for addition. Alright, I hope I have been able to make you understand and about the vocabulary of addition. Okay, so in this class we will be only learning about the vocabulary, and in the next class we will try to learn how to do addition by using different methods. As I have told you, like we can do addition by forward counting through number line. Okay, then we can also do addition, like in class 1 you have learned addition by like writing or drawing the standing lines. Even with the help of fingers also we can count, but in fingers we have only 10 fingers. Okay, so beyond 10 if we have to count, then it becomes difficult for us. Alright, so in that case what we do, we just draw lines. And but again, like till class 1, I guess you have done very simple sum based on addition. But in class 2 and further, like in class 3, you will have to do little difficult or little higher level sums. Okay, there standing lines, counting the standing lines may not help you. There you have to use some mental calculation. Okay, and that is why the mental maths book is also given to you. Of course, I have not yet touched mental maths book, but then very soon we will be learning about mental maths also. Okay, so that's all in this video, children. Please do write this work in your copy and try to revise every day. Try to at least learn 2-3 words from here, so that it is like you become used to with these words, and this will help you in your calculation. Okay, so take care, bye bye, and do practice. Okay.